save. We learn about later resource, and we're gonna learn to save them. Save like we save a dog. And let's see the ways to conserve later resource. So we have two ways. So we have 3 R's. Let's say the 3 R's. What are the 3 R's? The 3 R is reduce, recycle, and there are just 2. Now we're going to one more is reduce. Reduce is you go to the factory, something very old, you put it in the factory and then reduce again. So we got is reduce. So reduce, Now we go to about reduce. If you reduce, you mess up something. The nest, but reduce is when you brush your teeth, you make your brush wet and then you turn off the water. We call that reduce. Also electricity too, because we got to save like that. So you know to do that. It's a reduce. And I'm going to talk about water. The water is what you know. Water is, I know what it is. But water is interest. It's very important because so we have to reduce. So because if you don't reduce the water, you have no water to use. So this is about turn off the water when you're not using them. If you're not using them, turn off the water. Because if you don't turn off the water, let's talk about and electricity. It's at my home. It's at my home, and it's up to service. And nest is not big enough. Like nest and the mouth is the mouth. Let's talk about less of something and reduce. Now if you reduce something again. Let's talk about I talk. So reduce is I don't know the reduce. If you reduce, let me look up. Here, if you don't have a pencil case, it's okay. You have a pencil case, a big pencil, and you lost it. Don't worry. We reduce that by use look like a book they made, and they got this is a book case. This is a pencil case reduced by. This is like some kind of reading, but I don't know because it's so small. The letter is so small because it's just a picture. And reduce. If you do something again. So we talk about that, and now but we are talking about reduce. How do we reduce? It means so. It's also old book made into a pencil case. A book made a pencil case. Here is 1 pencil case, 2 pencil case, 3 pencil case, 4 pencil case, 5. So you need 5 books to make this one. So paper, a back side, or book, paper, a back side. You know what? What is that? Let's talk about that because we did something again. So do not know you have that. Because reduce, when you reduce this. And now we go to talk about recycle. Recycle. If you recycle, you make something new from something old. So it means you have an old old paper, okay? And we use the old paper, it's okay? Like paper, and then we recycle like a bottles. We use 4 bottles to make our clothes. So we talk about, so it's like a plastic bottle, 4 plastic bottles to make our clothes. But is it big? You can make many paper and cardboard. Talk about that. You can recycle all that thing. You can recycle. If you have computer, don't. Is it old? Don't throw it away in the trash because you can recycle, right? And we're going to talk about spray and a plastic. So we talk about to recycle and make something new. It's something. And this is like cardboard and pens, the nose that you spend. Then recycle. How do you make? They just make something new from something old. And we have a video. They talk about teaching them how to recycle here, like how to make recycle. Look like that. Oh, I know. You know what? I have something to recycle. I'm going to talk about pollution. This made of plastic. We should recycle the plastic to make this mask. And this is air pollution. Air pollution is water pollution and land pollution. So air pollution is that the factories, it makes the dog cloud, and it's going to the air. It's bad for you. We call it pollution. And water pollution is you throw the trash in the water. And land pollution, you throw the trash on land. We call it land pollution. And that is not good for us. Not good. Talk about environment. Pollution is harmful material in a paper. But still, talk about we have a video. It must long ago it looked like very beautiful, but people throw the trash now and very dirty, and there are a big mud down there. Because the water going through the sand, and I think you don't like to go this place because it's good fire. And you know that I know to go about saving the source. What? This is when you know in a P vocabulary, saving nature resource. Do you know? And a conserve means to use carefully without waste. So first, I know like you don't use a machine. Like in the winter, you don't use any machine to make your work, but you use the wood fire, and you use the clothes. We call it conserve, reduce. Conserve is another word that means reduce. Did I talk about what am I doing? So I talk about because that, and I know that I know that you know this. Because some need to use carefully without waste. And you cut noses and reduce. And we are reduce. Conserve means reduce carefully. So you use carefully. And now we talk about trash in another word for for rubbish. I know you have rubbish in your home, but you can throw. But you throw it away. It's not good for us, right? And trash is garbage. A trash is something you do not need. So you obtained. Here I have a paper, okay. And I don't need it. And I throw it away because trash. Let's look at this. You throw because trash. This you could do. So don't do that. You could recycle. You can recycle this at a telescope. Look very far. Whoa! I see the camera. And it's a garbage. Word for rubber is this is something you do not need. So that means there's a take out the trash. Look at the trash. The garbage is just the trash. I know? Because you have to of trash.
Bỏ giấy đi.
In the trash is us trash. And my home is trash, but I throw it in the bin and it's good. Plastic is a light, strong material made by people. So plastic is very strong, it never breaks. It sometimes breaks. And it's very light. But if we put some water in, it's very heavy. So I know this baking something. Like this a question. This one. This a plastic. I have plastic in my home. Why is a plastic? We find it anywhere. But this is plastic. A light, strong material made by people. You know that is material. We use material to make things, and we use plastic to make this thing. Okay? So let's talk about. Now we're going to talk about the factory. And I just tell the factory. There you look at this, and it's made a dark cloud in the air. And it's red, like pollution. That's really red. And what is really and things are made. They build things in the factory. Build things in the factory. And plastic too. Plastic, you can make things in a factory. Now we're going to talk about how can we save nature resources. Reduce, recycle, and reduce. So reduce. Look at these men. They have a lot of computer, and so don't throw it away. You can recycle. Many people they don't have computer, and so you can do that and you sell it. You have money. What? Reduce. So therefore is a computer is quickly very fast. You just use a computer for 5 years and then it's very old. So why is old? It's old. And recycle, make a new thing. Now we're going to about new things again and recycle. Make a new thing from an old thing. So I pretend I have some plastic, and the plastic is when the plastic, the plastic. You recycle the plastic into a bottle too. is recycle. Something here is can and plastic and paper. So you recycle on the wrappings. So here we got glasses, glass, and what is this? What we use is glasses, and now we reduce. Reduce is during we learn reduce. Turn off water while you brush your teeth, and you next of things. What do we do about that? So you could use like if you brush your teeth and you turn off the water, but don't use it every time. Even when you go everywhere. when you go everywhere, don't make the water go all day. Instead of stop the water in the sea, the ocean. Reduce your nest of things, and this